Beehive, what it do? What do it do, people? Give y'all a little minute to come on in. Come on in. Hey, Jazz. Hey there. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing today? Minding my own. How you doing? Hello, hello. What is it, Kenji? Hey, hey there. How y'all doing? Let me go on and post the link. I am good. How y'all doing? What y'all think about Uncle B? And that little song, boy, that man is a fool. Oh my goodness, that man is something else. Hey Denise, hey y'all, hey Sylvia. I was like, let me get on here and come say hey to my people. See how y'all doing? Man, I be getting on here and be seeing all the mess be going on, y'all. I don't even be wanting to get on here. It be too much going on for me. Like, when did social media turn into all of this extra? Like, for real. When did it turn into all this extra stuff? Like, it is just out of control. It's out of control. I don't even be wanting to get on here, y'all, for real, because it's just too much going on. Hey, Moore. Hey, Marquette. Hello, y'all. Hey, Kim. Y'all, it's just so much. Okay, California, I see you, girl. I see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all, it's too much. I swear. I sound far away. Let me see if I can turn up my volume some more. Is that better? I don't know. I'm just sitting in the car. Y'all still can't hear? I turned the volume up. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like that. And I'm just sitting in the car though. But y'all gonna hit that like button. Hey y'all, show you girl you happy I'm back or something or something. Nah, y'all. But I just wanted to get on here for a minute and see what's going on. Why is it? Why have the social media turned into all of this extra? Like everybody, I don't know, switching sides. I don't know. I don't know. Is the people starting to see the real on the other side or what? Like, what's going on? It's just like every time I get on somebody's platform, it's like, ooh, I don't know, y'all. I don't be wanting to, I don't know. It's just discouraging just getting on here, seeing all this extra stuff going on. Like, I used to think it was entertaining, but now it's like, ooh, I don't even want to get involved in none of that mess. So I've just been trying to work on, my little stuff that I'm working on because I am not trying to get involved and wrapped up in none of this bull mess that they got going on because it's too much. I swear it is. It's too much. I know people like drama, but man, this is beyond drama. For real, for real. This is beyond drama. Like, I'm talking about folks' lives and stuff is being affected. It's just a lot going on. Too much, y'all. I don't understand it. I'm trying to tell you, Michelle. Michelle, yeah, Michelle. I think I said it right. Hey, Marcella. Hello, hello, Tanya. Hello, y'all. Old and young. I know it's a hot mess. I don't know. I'm like, dang, did I get on the internet at the wrong time? I should have got on here a long time ago when it seemed to be more entertaining. Now it's like, dang, what I mean? The people, oof, people is It's crazy, y'all. This is starting to become sickening, like for real, for real, for real. I don't even I'm not even what's the word I'm looking for? I don't even want to get on here. Like I used to be ready to get on here, you know what I mean, and see what's going on here. But now I'm like, do I even want to get involved in any of this mess? I get on there and I be listening to people and seeing them. I'm like, dang, y'all. And this, like I said, it all still revolves around the one person. All this mess that's going on, but that person ain't got out here and said nothing, defended nobody that's, defending them or nothing. That person sitting in the back, you know what I mean, while all this stuff is going on. And it's like, damn, y'all, I don't know. It is very draining and discouraging. Like, I don't know. It can be draining even if you're not involved. Just I know it does. It really does, my Keisha. Like that is real. That's real talk right there. It is depressing. I know. Like I said, I'll be feeling like, why am I so down and out? And it's not even, I ain't even being mentioned in none of this mess that's going on. But why is it still like draining to me and discouraging? Like it's just a bunch of mess. Like, dang, I can't wait till they finally get it all under control and the people, you know, go down that need to go down or whatever. I just y'all, it just let's turn this stuff back into where it's entertaining for people to get on here and watch. Like, me being a new content creator or whatever you want to call it, coming into this is like, man, I don't even want to do this. I'm just ready to go find me a job and and just go to work, because this stuff right here, I don't know what people call this. Like, I know people can't be clout chasing this bad to where they've turned into what it is now. Because I don't even know what to call it today. Because look at what's going on. What do you call, something that was, once entertaining and stuff? What's the name for it today, y'all? What do you call it? Because it's not entertainment. It is definitely not entertainment. Exactly. Live, laugh, and love, Angie Upshaw. That's correct. That's what you try to do. But, when you get on here, people is not living. I don't know what they doing. They not laughing because this stuff is not funny and ain't no love nowhere in the air. So what is it? What is it now? Hold on, y'all got a call. Hello. Where y'all at? I was just seeing what y'all was doing where y'all was at because I woke up and the baby was gone. I was looking for. But all right, I'm online, so I'll see y'all when y'all get home. All right, man. I don't even want to keep up with it, Michelle. I was trying to keep up with it at first, but now I'm like, I don't even want to. I don't even want to keep up with all this different people popping in and popping up. You know, like, man. First one day they on this platform, the next day they on that platform. You know what I mean? Then they back over here, then they over there. It's like, do y'all even know where y'all want to be? That's why I just, I roll with me, and there's a few of them out there that I like, you know, and I definitely go listen to when I want to see what's going on. I hop right on to them channels and see what they got going on and stuff, or see what's going on out here, and I get what I need and keep on moving, but to actually jump in on them people lives that got all this stuff that's going on, it's like this is not no soap opera. This ain't even no soap opera because I used to like them. I don't even like this mess that's going on. I swear I don't. I swear I don't. Barbara, I am fine. Everything, thank you, is fine with me and my family. My other daughter birthday coming up this Sunday, which is Mother's Day. So we definitely got to see what we gonna do, for that day. Because we don't get that very often where her birthday and and Mother's Day is on the same day. So we're going to definitely enjoy this weekend. And after this weekend, I'm going to try to get back on up there with Pastor Mary so we can do some entertainment. You know what I mean? Some real entertainment, because all this other stuff is not entertainment. This stuff is sick. It's crazy. I don't like it. I don't know if y'all like it. Some people like the drama. At times, I like the drama, but this is beyond drama right here. You know what I mean? This is definitely beyond drama. So this is not my cup of tea. This is not my type of house. I do not even enjoy watching somebody else. Oh, she deserves everything she got coming to her. I don't even enjoy none of that. I don't. And that's crazy. Man, she said, Angela said exactly. I said, sort of stuff. All these people on here now. You're like, what in the world? I'm serious. I'm ready. Shoot, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm trying to not let it discourage me, so maybe, I don't know, if I stop watching, what they got going on and just focus on me and doing what I'm trying to do, maybe, that'll stop me from being discouraged. But right now, at this point, I don't even want to, I don't even want to do this mess. I'm trying to see if I could fix it. I don't know why I keep going in and out. I probably shouldn't even use this phone. I should use my other one. I would say let me go out and come back in, but then ain't nobody else on me, so ain't nobody else on here with me. So I don't know if that'll end the stream or what. But let me try to I'm gonna try to bring somebody on, and then I'll try to go out and see if I can come back in and see if that helps. I don't know if it will, but we gonna try it. So if anybody got anything to say, y'all could come on in and say what y'all got to say. How y'all feel about what's going on out here in these streets. But for me, it's not entertainment anymore for me. Thank you, Michelle. I'm definitely, working on my little characters and stuff. Try to at least give y'all something to somewhat laugh about. At least when y'all come over here to my page, you know, I'm trying to be funny, even if it ain't funny to you. It sure ain't nothing like what's going on other people's stuff. You know what I mean? So, um, I don't know. I do not know. Thank you, Wanda. I'm trying, I'm definitely trying to stay out of the drama. As long as they don't mention me and bring me up, I'll be, doing my little Uncle B and my little baker stuff. Hey, Linda. Yes, it's depressing. A bunch of queen and kings at each other day after day, but you be the change. That part, you know what I mean? I'm trying. You see my page, just live, laughing and loving. But like I said, every now and then you gonna get some other stuff, but it still ain't gonna be nothing like none of the stuff that's going on. You know what I mean? To each his own. Do whatever brings you, the audience that you looking for or whatever it is that you looking for. But me, myself, you know what I mean? I'm just, I'm, boy, I'm not looking for none of that madness. I know that much. I'm definitely not looking for none of that madness. Okay, Lisa Crawley, San Diego. Yes, I'm definitely finna get myself back on to California, because out here in Florida, I do not want to be affiliated with none of this madness going on in Florida. I just live here, y'all. Um, man, I would cook, but see the way my kids are set up, the mugs is some funny eaters, and then for two, they might want me to do it all. I'm not gonna cook and clean and then clean, cook and then clean again. I'm not gonna keep doing all of that. So when they decide to get in here and help me do some stuff, then maybe we will do that. But like a lot of the stuff that I like to eat, they don't like to eat. So when I cook a lot, or when I cook, they don't be wanting to eat it. So it just be like a big old waste, and I don't be wanting to just cook for myself. Like maybe I'll make a go on. Y'all want to watch me make a sandwich? I go in there and make a chili dog real quick or something. You know what I mean? I'm not, but I be wanting to cook. I be having all type of ideas and stuff in my mind, but it just be hard doing it by yourself. You know what I mean? And my kids, they be at work and stuff, so I don't know. Or maybe it's just that I'm ready to, I don't know. I think I'm ready to move from here. I'm ready to move from this house. I'm sick of this old house. I am ready to move. I definitely am. See, I used to like to cook in old girl house because it was a big, nice, pretty house. You know what I mean? So I used to love to cook over there. When I first moved here, I used to like to cook in here, but it's a lot going on in this old house, and I'm ready to get up out of here. So once I get moved and everything, now I'll start doing a lot more of that for y'all. Every now and then, I probably come sneak a little cooking in here and there, but for the most part, y'all, man, I am ready to get from up out of here. For real, for real. I am. I told my daughter I was getting up, actually going to the park with my baby today. But I got up and I called my daughter, I was like, where y'all at? But they gone somewhere. So maybe a little bit later on when she come back, we'll get out and do that. But she gone right now. I was looking for her, definitely looking for her, but she gone. So I'm just gonna go in here in this room and pull this little tripod out. It be hot in my room, so I be miserable up in that mug. I slept all day yesterday. But I'm gonna get out there and do some more stuff with Uncle B. Let him do some more singing and dancing and acting a fool. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get out there and do that. Thank you, Celeste. I sure appreciate it, girl, because I'm trying. You know what I mean? Like, y'all know that I am not a social media light. And I'm trying. I'm definitely trying, y'all. So just bear with me, y'all. It's gonna get, it's gonna get greater later. I know it's gotten better from when I first started. So y'all can't tell me that. You know, I know it has definitely gotten better from when I first started. Okay, but this could be off. It is definitely coming. Yes. I usually get on your live and comment on the drama, but baby, I'm over it. I'm not going to let social media steal my peace. That's real, Addie. That is definitely real. Enjoy with all that negative drama they got going on. If it ain't positive, then they no longer get my view, let alone my support. We must all protect our peace and mental state of mind. That is absolutely that is definitely true. I love that comment right there, because that's why I don't I mean, I be seeing them on there and I be wanting to hop in and and say something. I'm like, don't even do it. Don't even do it. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. For the most part, because I don't know. I just don't want to involve myself in all that drama. If they ain't saying my name, I'ma stay from up out it. But sometimes if they saying something and I know the truth and somebody saying something that's a lie, it be something telling me like just go on and say that's a lie. But then here come all this other stuff. You know what I mean? It's like just stay out of it. But when they mention your name, then you go on and speak on what I mean, your truth. But other than that, if it ain't mentioning you, be just stay out of it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm telling myself. Thank you, Geraldine. That's just me. You know, that is me. But you see where this sweetness gets you sometime. Walked over and stepped all over. So I'm sweet, but boy, it's another side of me too. Y'all know. It's definitely another side to me now. Don't let the sweetness fool you. But for the most part, that is me. That is definitely me. Yes, ma'am. Definitely me. I'm just sitting out here waiting for my daughter so I can take her to work. And then when I take her to work, I'm going to go on in there and work on some stuff, get some stuff together. I gotta practice so I could what I mean, my words. I put on the little karaoke version of the words so I could watch the words when I'm singing. My next little performance I'd put out there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna know the words, but I tried to do it like that so it could be funny. You know what I mean? I could have gotten on here and sung it word for word, but I didn't want to. That wasn't what I was trying to do. You know what I mean? I was trying to make it funny, so that's what I did. That's why I didn't get on here and sing all the words like that. Like who don't know the OJ's? I know it. You know what I mean? But I was trying to, hey sis, hey sis. I was just trying to you know what I mean, be funny with it. That's all, y'all. So y'all don't take everything to heart. I be on here just trying to make stuff funny. How you doing today, sister? Girl, I'm trying to get back to California. I miss y'all. Tell Vivi, Uncle B said he missed her. She's looking for her uncle. Huh? She probably like, where my Uncle B at? Ooh, y'all look a hot mess. That's why I got up and took a shower and stuff, but I ain't did nothing to my head. I'm finna pop in right quick. Pop in and pop out because I'm just looking a hot mess. In here sitting here looking a hot mess. A whole hot mess, y'all. But here I go, y'all. Let me let y'all see that smile one time. A whole hot mess sitting in this car, glistening and sweating and stuff. But I'm here, y'all. I am here. You know what I mean? I'm definitely here. You're like me, B. If you ruffle my feathers, I'm a totally different person. Yes, definitely try to keep it under control. Definitely. We good. I showed her the dancing video. She cracked up. Okay. Acting a fool, sliding over here, sliding over there. Y'all, it's about to rain. Well, I'm at home though, so I ain't studied. I am at home. I was like, "Ooh, Lord, y'all, it's about to rain." Ooh, that little rainstorm. It had me scared for real, y'all. If I wouldn't have been at home, I would have been cool. But being out there in that rain, I was like, "Oh no!" And it was at nighttime. Oh no, I couldn't do that. Girl, okay, stop playing. I was watching a video I thought was yours, and I love it. I got, so I commented. I got cursed out using, I got cursed out. Some using your live, laugh, love post. I tried to reach mom, but didn't go through. Oh Lord, they done made a fake page of me. Oh my God, tell me it ain't so. Tell me it ain't so. So if y'all see somebody on there, you know what I mean, acting like me, hopefully y'all been riding with me long enough to when y'all know it's me and when y'all know it's not me. You know what I mean? I ain't just jumping on anybody post saying any old thing. So y'all check with me before y'all get to going off and cussing me out and all that stuff. Make sure it's me. You know what I mean? Make sure it's me. Because if I see it and if it be brought to my attention, I'm definitely coming to speak on it. And you know what I mean? I'm gonna let you know if it was me and I'm gonna let you know if it wasn't me, just like that. So, y'all don't get to going in too bad if y'all see somebody post some stuff. You know what I mean? Because y'all know how people is and what they doing nowadays. Oh, y'all, this rain's trying to get out this car right quick because I'm sitting up in this car and it's raining. And I ain't got nothing. So I'm gonna go in this house as soon as I can gather all my stuff up. But hey there, beautiful girl. I said I was gonna pop in and pop out, but I done popped in and you know what I mean. I just said, oh well, I'm gonna let the people see me looking like I'm looking sometime. You know what I mean? That'd be a lot of the reason why I don't go live too, cause I be not cute. I don't be cute. I just be looking the way I be looking and. You know what I mean? People be screen recording, screenshotting and stuff, and I don't want y'all posting me on here looking a hot mess talking about a nigga. You know what I mean? Not that I care, but for the most part, you know what I mean? I don't be want to be on here looking a hot mess. So I just ain't did nothing set to my head and stuff today. I didn't wash my butt. It's clean and all of that. But, I just look like I look right now with my hair looking like it look. So here it is, y'all. Get your screenshots. Get your screenshots and everything, cause you ain't gonna see me looking like this too often. But you know what I mean, I look like I look right now, so it is what it is. It is what it is with a big smile on my face. With a big smile on my face. Let me see what y'all talk about. Oh, y'all had a thunderstorm in Virginia. Ooh, I don't like, man. I don't like it. Especially driving in it. Especially driving in it. It is not no joke. I had them flashers on and it was still scary. I had my high beams on and everything, and it was scary, sis. I can't do it. I don't like it. I do not like this rain out here or something different, and I don't like it. Okay, so I like I know, but see, I just be looking. I be needing to look cute and stuff. But like I said, I know y'all be screen recording, screenshotting, and all of that stuff. And y'all, it's not gonna catch me looking, a hot mess, putting me out there. Ocean got me that one time when he did that little crackhead video. With that little crackhead video, I said, "How the fuck am I on the freeway driving?" In the dark, trying to hit a dang pipe or whatever he had me trying to hit. Like, man, I said, boy, you did it. You did. Had me looking a whole plum fool out there. You know what I mean? But folks is crazy. Hey, beautiful there. Hey, girl. Hey, there. Yes, and I was hurt. I say this not be okay. What did it say, Elizabeth? What did it say? Because what? What you mean? What happened? So what happened? Friday, sis. If my daughter is still here, then yes, ma'am. But I think it's her birthday Sunday, so I think she's supposed to be going out of town for the weekend, and I'm supposed to have a baby. So what I mean. I might be stuck in a house with the baby this weekend because it's her birthday. But if not, I'm gonna definitely hit you, and I'm gonna be definitely ready to ride, ready to roll, ready to hang out and stuff. Cause your girls, I'm ready to get out and do some, show the people, something fun, instead of all this craziness going on out here. For real, for real. Yes, girl, why you cut them locks off, girl? Well, I don't think I'm ever gonna cut mine. My sister cut hers, so I was like, why you cut your hair, sis? Why you do that, girl? I'm trying to get to where you at. I know, you know what I mean, but he apologized, and I'm a very forgiving person. You know what I mean. You see how many times I'd mess with old girl. You know what I mean. If I can give her 3 strikes, then I ain't gonna say everybody deserves or entitled to 3 strikes, but I'll definitely give you a second chance. You know what I mean. I'll definitely give you a second chance. Now, if you mess up this time, you know what I mean, then that's it. This is a wrap because I don't even know you like that to be giving you a second chance. But that's just the type of person that I am. I'm a very forgiving person. You know what I mean? And it wasn't nothing too bad. You know what I mean? He was a content creator creating him some content. Even though it was under false pretenses, he still was creating this content. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? Now, if I get on here and put something out there about him, I will hope that he wouldn't be mad. But I don't do that. You know what I mean? I ain't never took nobody's stuff and made no content out of nobody's stuff. I've used my own stuff and created my own content from my own stuff. So, but I don't even I think I know how to do it now if I wanted to, but what I mean, I only know how to I barely learn how to put my videos together. So to be thinking about and worry about putting somebody else stuff together, man, I ain't got time for that. I'm trying to work on the stuff that I need to do for me. You said you cut them off because they got to a point where they were hurting my neck and my back and they were too heavy. Yeah, too. Oh Lord, so that's what I got to look for. Something heavy and stuff. It's finna be heavy. They finna get heavy, but they little right now. They lightweight right now. So, so I think I got a long way to go before I even think about cutting these things off. I might be throwing me a wig on sometime, y'all. I might want to let my daughter do me a wig for Mother's Day. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I definitely need to get these things retwisted, y'all. Look at them. They is a hot mess. They is a hot mess, but they coming together. Um, it said, "I'm glad you coming as fuck." Oh, girl, stop it, Elizabeth. No, it didn't. Girl, oh my God, where is that at? People, stop playing. So now, oh my God, y'all. I don't know whether to be mad or glad that they is what I mean, then found a way to, make a fake page using with me. Nah, but see, that might mess up, what I mean, my little name out there because I don't know. Y'all know sometimes you don't know because I didn't know when it was not the real people, but sometimes you can just look at the way they talk and y'all think to yourself would be even what I mean, act like this, especially if y'all ain't did nothing to me and if we cool and all of that. Y'all don't fall for the hype. Please don't fall for the hype. Y'all got my inbox, so if y'all ever see something that y'all think I posted it, screenshot it, send it to me, and I'm gonna keep it 1,000. If it was me, I'm gonna let you know it was me, and if it wasn't, I'm gonna let you know it wasn't, and then I'm gonna do what I need to do to see who it is that's making these fake pages because B don't get down like that. I don't have no other YouTube page or name other than the ones that y'all see here. You know what I mean? I don't. I got. No, so I ain't gonna keep even talk too much on that because I ain't gonna get to talking too much because and getting myself in trouble because I only got this page. That's all I got. I just got this page and that's all I got. That's all I got. And nah, they ain't finna bring me down, you know what I mean? But they dang sure gonna get told about. But you know what I mean? Don't go to making fake pages on me trying to, mess up my little name. I had to clear it once for people dogging my name, and I don't wanna have to do it again. You know what I mean? But I definitely will. You ain't finna come tarnishing me and my brand and my soul. That's not what we finna do. Mm-mm. I'm doing good though. Stop playing talk about I look hot. Girl, I am hot. Hot. That's why I'm sipping on this. It's raining and it's hot out here. Y'all go figure. I'm hotter than a mug. Hotter than a mug. Yes. Thank you, Elizabeth. Because I'm just like, wow. Somebody don't make me have to cuss you out. What? What? Was that on somebody else's page or something? That had said that was at your page? Like, where did that even come from? And what was even said to make them have to say that? Man, I swear, people just ain't got no time on their hands and need to find something to do with themselves. Instead of making fake pages about people. Dang, that's how scary y'all is to where y'all got to say it under a fake page and can't say it under your own page, under your own name. Like, if you was grown and out here man enough to say something, say it in your own voice, not in face, not nobody else's. Cause I'm dang sure I'm gonna get on here and say it in mines. It might be my uncle's or it might be mine's. It might be one of my characters, but it's still mine. Either way you look at it, is me. Even if it's my uncle is me, or if it's one of the bankers is me. You know what I mean? Cause I know them as my characters. If y'all don't hear from and one of us, then it ain't us. It ain't me. So y'all just know that. Shit, I don't know about nothing else, but no, these folks is something else. Something else. Definitely something else. Definitely something else. I'm over it, sick of it, tired of it, and some more. I really am. I really am. But y'all, as soon as my little stuff come get straight, like I said, I got probably about 7 to 10 people I am finna become members on their platforms. Just because, them is the people that I like, that I rock with. I ain't gonna say it, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna do it when I'm able to do it. But I think they were using your profile. Wow. I need to find that and see that. Hey, Rosie. I definitely need to find that and see that because, yeah, I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. Why they do that? They just went and made up a page with somebody email with my name or something. I mean, they wouldn't use my name with somebody email or with a different email, made up email address or something in order to make the page. That's how they do it. Cause I don't know, y'all. I don't like. I don't got time for that. Fake stuff. I'm come tell you what I got to say in my face. And if you block me, then so be it. You know what I mean? That'd be like y'all be wanting to get to them people and say what y'all got to say that bad to where y'all gonna make 1,000 pages up. It ain't that serious. Just get on your own page and say it. Somebody gonna share it. It's gonna get to that person one way or another. You don't have to keep going and making all these fake pages. It's gonna get to them. It's definitely gonna reach the person that you want it to reach without all that extra. But I guess that's what y'all do. I guess that's how y'all troll people and then just start mess and stuff on all these fake profiles. Then want to go sit back and watch everything unfold. That's what y'all do, huh? That what y'all do? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I ain't got time for it. I ain't finna do it. You ready for work, beautiful? All right, y'all. I gotta take my baby girl to work. So when I come back, I'm gonna be looking a little better than what I look right now because I know I look dusted and just busted, dusted and busted, but still cute, girl. Still cute. Still don't look worse than some people that got themselves together or do think they do one of the two. I don't know, but y'all, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go take her to work and then come back and get myself together. And I'll see y'all. See y'all later. Thank y'all for moving in. I'm moving in. Thank y'all for coming in and hanging out with your girl for a little minute and stuff. But I'll be back, y'all. I'm trying not to let them discourage me from coming back, y'all. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Follow my face and everything. All right, y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all day. I'll see y'all later.